Alright, so today I'm going to be checking out the most recent While She Sleeps album to kind of get prepared for their new one coming up. I discovered this band like back in 2017 whenever Silent Speaks featuring Ollie Sykes came out. That's when I discovered them. So I've known of them for a really, really long time, but I've only ever heard You Are We by them, that whole album, and I've listened to that so much. Like, it's probably one of my most listened to albums of all time. I think it's one of the best metalcore albums ever. I just love that album. But besides for that, I've only kind of skimmed through their older stuff years ago, like their older albums, and I heard the first couple singles for the So What album as they were coming out, but I don't really remember them except for the Guilty Party. But I'll definitely check out So What sometime soon. It'll probably be on an album poll over on my community tab, so if you're interested in that, definitely subscribe. And I will of course be checking out their new album when it comes out. The only single I've heard is To the Flowers. I haven't heard any of the other singles, so definitely go check out that video. So yeah, I really wanted to hear this one before the new album comes out. I'm interested in what they sound like on this album because I've not heard one single song off of this album. I didn't even know this existed. Like when So What came out, I was aware of the first few singles, even Faker's Plague, but I never even heard of Sleep Society. And just with the album title, it sounds very similar to You Are We. At least theme, concept, lyrically, similar to You Are We. But if I remember correctly, the couple singles that I have heard off of So What had a lot of electronics in them. Like, they kind of switched their sound up a lot for it, which is very different from You Are We, because You Are We, all of the like atmosphere and stuff is usually done with guitar. I don't think there's really any electronics very much throughout this album anyway. So I don't know if this album kind of continues in that direction. I don't know. It's completely new to me, so I'm excited for it. And I really love their guitar work, man. And To the Flowers was just beautiful. I loved all the tapping. I'm a sucker for tapping, dude. But yeah, To the Flowers was a really beautiful song. It still sounded like While She Sleeps, but it was a lot more glossy and polished. People were saying in the comments that it was kind of a different sound for them, so yeah, I have no idea what to expect with this album, or the rest of So What, really. But anyway, enough talking. I'm going to try not to pause through this album. I just want to soak it all in and experience it. And yeah, I'm just really excited to hear where they've gone since You Are We. This is 2 albums after that album, so I'm expecting some differences, probably some really good production compared to those older albums. It looks like we have Simon Neil on a song. I don't remember what band Simon Neil is in, but I do remember him from Goliath by Architects, off of For Those That Wish to Exist, which is one of my favorite songs on that album, and Simon's feature was really good. It's one of my favorite features on that album. I think it is my favorite, actually. I think it's better than Winston McCall's. I don't know who Derek is, and this one says it's featuring Sleep Society, which is very confusing, so please explain that in the comments. And I'm seeing a 7-minute song down here, which is piquing my interest. I love longer songs, so I'm really excited for the outro here. It has like no plays, but I don't know, that's piquing my interest. Alright, first song, we got a long opener here, Enlightenment with a question mark. Hopefully there's lyrics on here as well. If that synth line turns into a tapping line, I'm gonna love this. Already got some electronics. Oh yeah. I like the positive lyrics on this one. The tapping is beautiful. This is a really gorgeous opener. I like the atmosphere. I remember the electronics feeling a little bit weird on the songs that I heard off of So What, but this is integrated really well so far. Hello. Woo! That was a beautiful song. That was a really good opener. It kind of felt like a closer almost because it had that emotional feeling to it. Yeah, that was a really strong start though. And this album sounds so much more clear. I've only heard You Are We for years, and that album was very muddy, so hearing this is just so nice. But yeah, the drums in that were really good as well. I loved all the little switch ups they were doing with the drums. But damn, they just opened up this album with a really like positive sounding, bright, uplifting song, and I love it. Like, that really felt like a closer to me. But yeah, let's keep going. Whoa. Okay, interesting little section. What the hell? Ooh. Okay. That gave me chills. That was beautiful. Damn, that was like a dancey track. That was the most unique While She Sleeps song I've ever heard.
This board is broken.
What is happening? We're gonna go... They're raving now. Oh, yeah. This slaps. It's like a While She's... Motionless in White kind of industrial feel to it. It's sick. I never thought they would do something like this. What the hell was that? These last two songs are just crazy. I'm really surprised right now. The electronics are blending so well with their sound. I don't know what I heard on So What that made me not really like the electronic direction they were going in. I'm gonna have to re-listen to that. Like, this song live would be so fucking hype. Like, actually so fucking crazy, dude. And this song was so, like, dancey and uplifting. And the first song had, like, this positive message. The tapping throughout, the riffs as well. Just the amount of variety already in this album is really surprising to me. I'm really liking it. Piano now? What the hell? Is each track gonna just, like, surprise me? I love piano and metalcore. You don't hear it often. Like Daybreaker by Architects. Beautiful. Whoa. Okay. Oh. What the fuck? I'm really into this already. Oh, dude, the drums on this fucking album. Oh, shit. This is my favorite song. Wow. This song had everything in it, man. Beautiful atmosphere. Very experimental. Yeah, I loved everything about this song. It's definitely my favorite so far, along with You Are All You Need. I think those are my two favorite right now. And then the opener is probably my third favorite. Then Systematic. And then Nervous. I love this this interlude as well. It's a really, really good interlude. But this is a very surprising album, man. From only hearing You Are We, like, that is all I've heard. And there's, like, no electronics on that album. It's a very... mostly straightforward metalcore album. There's still very experimental, like, structures, song structures and stuff, and guitar bridges and, like, pieces. And the drums and the guitar are just so good on that album. You didn't need electronics, you know what I mean? But they've kind of stripped back a little bit of the guitar and replaced it with electronics, and it works beautifully on this album. I'll have to listen to So What in full, because for some reason when that was coming out, I just wasn't into the electronics. I don't know how different that sounds from this. I think maybe I was just really stupid because I was like 15 at the time, so I don't know. But alright, let's continue on. I don't know who Derek Whibley is, so definitely let me know in the comments who that is. Oh, fuck. Damn. The opening riffs of this song and the last one. Pretty solid song. Some of my favorite riffs. These last two songs are like more similar to the You Are We type of sound, just infused with that synth and electronic sound and a way better production as well. I love this. I love the harmonics. This song is sick. It's like epic. Welcome to the slave society. I just nutted, guys. That's one of my favorite songs. Holy fuck. into this beautiful lo-fi sounding thing. What is going on? Oh my god, that was a good song. I love the early 2000s like rave fucking club music. Oh my god. Kind of proggy. The whole time they were saying it's the call of the void, I was thinking c'est l'appel de vie. That was an amazing swell at the end. That was really gorgeous. I wasn't in love with the song, and to be honest, until the end there. Just lyrically, I loved the instrumental the whole way. The very beginning, I loved that. It was like a nostalgic. I felt like it was going to be like a dark wave song or something. I loved that whole instrumental, but the lyrics I wasn't too in love with until. I don't know, just I loved the ending of that. I don't know what else to say, man. But yeah, the whole time they were saying it's the call of the void, I was thinking of it in French, and then they said it with that female robot AI sounding ass voice. So that was a little bit weird, but anyway, we are on the last song here. It has like no listens. So I don't know if this is just gonna be like an instrumental, like a really long instrumental, or I'm really hoping for like a fucking insane song with like everything in it, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm expecting something very experimental because it's very different compared to the rest of the album just by the way it's spelled. It's spelled backwards and with numbers. None of the other songs do that. So I don't know what that could mean. I just think it's going to be a very experimental outro. So let's see how they end this, man.
I feel like as soon as I speak, I make things simpler. More simple than I intended. Feel like I have something I want to articulate and express, but just as soon as I try and say it and get it out, it just turns to dust.
Dude, yeah.
I mean so much more than I can say. It's a really strange feeling.
Yeah, it sucks. Because you feel like people don't believe
thank you. It's not even finished. I'm trying to finish the album right now. When I'm recording this, I'm trying to finish it right now. Not finished, it'll probably never get finished, but anyway, it's everything, it's
I've never heard an outro to an album like that. That was really sweet. I wasn't expecting that. But damn, they were saying some stuff that was hitting some feelings with me, dude. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of got choked up a couple times. Like making music and like reviewing music and making videos on it and stuff is what I love to do. So yeah, that really hit some feelings, man. That was not at all what I was expecting for the outro. From the beginning, I was like, wow, this album has a very like positive feeling, which isn't really something that you find very often in metalcore and in music really in general, especially recently, which is why people just loved that Beartooth album that came out, and I did too. It was just so refreshing to hear something that was like positive. But holy fuck, this album was very unexpected. Every song had something different, something new, a new aspect of their sound, and there were tapping riffs in almost every single song, which I really loved. I think that they do that so well. There was synth, there was piano, there was just so much in this album. The atmosphere was incredible. There were a couple little weak points with the vocals and the lyrics, but very, very small little tiny sections, and that's just comparing it to You Are We, and every single chorus on that album is incredible. But the instrumentals on this album are like mind-blowing at times, man. So if You Are We is a 97 out of 100, I think I'm gonna give this a 91 out of 100 on a first listen. There is also the special edition that I'll probably listen to on my own time, because there's a couple new songs. I'll probably get to So What after I hear their new album, but I might do it before. I'm not entirely sure yet. If you guys let me know down in the comments if you really want me to check it out before their new album comes out, I might do it. So if that's something you'd like, just definitely comment down below, and also leave a comment and let me know what you think of this album, especially compared to So What. I want to see people's opinions on that. So yeah, leave those comments down below. Definitely leave a like, subscribe of course if you're interested in those future While She Sleeps videos, and of course take it easy.